I'm getting ready for my day and I'm just doing light makeup and I'm about to do my eyebrows, and people ask me all the time how I do my eyebrows. So it's actually pretty simple. So I'm gonna show you a little step-by-step tutorial of what I do day to day. Right now, I will say I do have some concealer on. It is the NARS concealer in Madeline, and I just use that to cover up some of my blemishes, do my under eyes a little bit, so I'm a little, not so red. And then I'm just gonna powder under my eyes and in my T-zone with this Charlotte Tilbury, and then we will get on into eyebrows. This is like my, I would say, everyday makeup, like when I'm just running out the door. It usually takes me 5 minutes or less. My eyebrow routine has always been the exact same for like years and years. I'm a powder eyebrow girl and I like them dark. And I know that some people said that they did not prefer dark eyebrows on me, but I'm a natural blonde, so I always have liked my eyebrows darker. I dye them with men's beard dye. Even right now they're like super, super light, and I just prefer the way that it looks. If it's not for you, it's not for you, but this is how I do my eyebrows. Okay, first things first, I'm getting my Makeup by Mario Master Matte palette, this guy right here, and we're gonna tap into, obviously, this shade right here, this chocolate brown, and I just use this little, I wanna say, the thing about my brushes is they're all so old, I couldn't even tell you where half of them are from. So I know a lot of people were asking, I'm sorry, I just like steal them from my mom and my sister. And I've had most of them since like middle school, which is probably disgusting. I'm due for some new ones, but this is, I think, just like a Morphe little spoolie with a eyebrow like pencil thing on the end. So I'll just dip in, I tap that off, obviously brush your brows upwards. Another thing is I don't get my eyebrows done. I literally never have. They just kind of grow the way they grow, and then I will like pluck random hairs if I need to. So I get a little bit of this, tap it off so there's not like excess, and I'll try and get nice and close so you guys can see. But I will just start by going underneath the eyebrow really lightly. Like having a light hand is better. It's better to go a little lighter than go too dark. And I'll just honestly start from the bottom, like really filling in that bottom line first, because that's where you probably want the product to be the darkest. And then I'll just arch it up. I just follow the natural line of my brow. I have like pretty, I wouldn't say they're full, but I don't have a ton to fill in. Maybe towards like that tail end a little bit, but I just do that, and then I'll start to like this front bit. You just want to make it very like blended out. So you can kind of go like this and do like a little line under there. It looks a little crazy. And then I will turn the brush upwards and then just start like swiping upwards in almost a hair-like motion to kind of fill that out in a little bit of a lighter way. So you can always blend it out with a spoolie to kind of soften that, or a lot of times if I'm doing like a full glam makeup, I'll take my beauty blender and like tap it out. Since I'm not doing that today, I will honestly just take my finger and like wipe it away. And then if you wipe it away a little too much, just go back in there. Essentially, that's all I do. You can see the color difference. I know it's dark, that's how I like it. And then my go-to brow gel is this Patrick Ta lamination gel. I went to go buy this the other day on Sephora, and there's a lot of bad reviews on it, but I love it. I think it's great. It's just a clear brow gel, but it like sticks them up really nice and separates all the hairs super like individual. So that is essentially all I do. So let me do the other side and I'll be right back. Okay, now I have both eyebrows on. Another thing is if that gel kind of wipes any of your color off, it's okay to like let it dry and then go back and fill in those like random sparse areas, especially like in the front. If it starts to get a little patchy, I'll go back and just like tap color back in. But I keep it really simple, and then I'll just keep doing the rest of my everyday makeup and we'll chit chat. My everyday makeup is in reality very, very simple, and it's what I wear most days when I'm not working at the news station. I will just honestly do like light concealer depending on how much I'm breaking out, and freckles, eyebrows, and then some mascara, and I will call it good. That is what I feel like works for me. Once in a while, if I want to get crazy or if I'm feeling like I look really pale, like I might do it today, I'll dust like a little bit of blush so I don't look just all like one flat color. I got a lot of questions what freckle I like to use. This is my Die Hard. I love this so much. It's Freck. I cannot seem to find it in the stores anymore at Sephora. I don't know what happened, but I ordered it online. And I know the Sephora sale's coming up, so you should definitely grab that. So today's one of those days that I feel a little like pale. Not even pale, just like I don't want to look like all one flat color. Like I do want to look like alive. My skin looks nice and glowy though. I've kind of changed up my skincare routine just because I want to get better. Like I've always struggled with acne, but I want to target other things and not just acne, so I can have like the best skin ever. But I just dusted some of this One Size blush on my face for a little bit of life and color so I don't look so dead and pale. And then this guy is just like a Real Techniques. It's a Real Techniques brush that I stole from my sister like many years ago, so it probably doesn't exist. Okay, so that's literally all I'm gonna do, and then I'll just curl my lashes and do some mascara. I'm just doing another layer of my mascara. I just use telescopic, but I like it. I just feel like it takes so long for it to dry. And so when you're doing like double coats, I'm like standing here waiting for so long. But I do like it. So if anyone has recommendations of like, I don't know, maybe the waterproof one dries faster, or there's just something that's different that is like similar but doesn't take so long to dry, let me know. Okay, that's basically it for me today. I know it's super simple, but this is basically what I do every day when I run out the door and just have to work or like run random errands. I need to fix whatever's going on with this hair, but that is a video for another time. So if there's something else you guys would like me to film, I am more than happy.